It is the fourth day in a row that there has been a violent attack on the TTC. Police say earlier today a group of teens were shooting a BB gun at a passenger at York University Station. 4 teens were arrested in that case. And in an effort to address some of these disturbing incidents, police announcing today they are increasing their presence on transit. CityNews has obtained dramatic video of a suspect violently pulling a woman down the stairs at Broadview Station, stealing her purse and fleeing earlier this week. The 44-year-old suspect was arrested today. It is a rise in these types of disturbing incidents, putting transit riders on edge and forcing leaders to come up with fast solutions. Starting today, there will be an additional 80 police officers patrolling buses, streetcars, and subways across the city every day.
Those who ride the transit will immediately notice an increased presence of Toronto police officers. I will be clear that we are prepared to scale, and we will scale as required.
Mayor John Tory?
Yes.
The announcement immediately drawing criticism from community members.
Why aren't you investing in community crisis supports on the TTC? You've just admitted that police will do nothing to address the root causes of violence.
There have been 8 violent incidents on the TTC in the past 7 days, including 2 stabbings just 24 hours apart. On Tuesday, a woman in her 20s was stabbed in the face and head on a streetcar by an apparent stranger. And on Wednesday, a 16-year-old boy was taken to hospital after he was stabbed on a bus.
We don't know exactly what is behind these incidents, but we know that the root causes are complex.
While the TTC CEO, mayor, and police chief say an increased police presence will prevent crimes of opportunity and enhance public safety, transit advocates tell us more police won't make a difference.
Some people, they will feel less safe with police around.
Right now, we're told there aren't enough suitable places for people facing housing insecurity to seek shelter, many taking refuge in the transit system.
Homeless people are also the victims of violence. They are in the TTC because they have nowhere else to go. And we haven't heard about any investments to increase the number of shelter spaces and affordable housing.
The city is increasing funding for the Community Crisis Response Program by just over $6 million this year and increasing funding for shelter support and housing by $79 million. The mayor saying today it would be helpful to have support from other levels of government for greater investments,
so that we can make some of the other kinds of investments on the social side that I was just speaking of, and investments in mental health.
Saying the city doesn't have enough money to make these investments, and if so, why did you choose to increase the police budget and not, for instance, put that money towards increasing shelter spaces in the system or some of those mental health support?
We actually have. I mean, the increase in the police budget has received more attention. We've invested significantly more, as much as they said they could handle this year in the Community Crisis Intervention Program. We have invested more in youth programs. This is not an either-or choice, in my mind, and it shouldn't be made an either-or choice by other people.
The TTC says they are increasing their own visibility by adding more special constables and outreach workers in hotspots and improving surveillance. In the meantime, police are still looking for a suspect in yesterday's stabbing of the 16-year-old boy.